I absolutely hate sad endings because what do you mean that I have to think it deep about everything? So let me tell you this story, which I feel is not much known, at least in the mainstream cinema, as far as I know. So let me tell you the plot. The story starts with the Banaras Ghat, where the young guy is doing cremations, okay, which is burning dead bodies of Hindu people mostly. And what he does is he burns the bodies with the sandalwood and whatever the rituals are. Okay, and he is doing it with his father. This is what their profession looks like. I'm not saying in demeaning way, I'm just trying to denote it. This is what the profession is, and they have been doing it since a long time. And this boy is somewhere shown as in teenagers, so he is very young, okay, and he wants to do engineering. He has been dreaming of it since very young age because he is someone who wants to improve his financial conditions. So this is what the settling of the ground looks like. And in his life arrives a girl who is older than him, which is Shalu. Shalu is someone who is coming to visit, okay, and she comes across this guy and she talks a lot with him, and a lot of familiarities come across, even though the age gap is prevalent, but in terms of life and its aspects, they all, bond really well. And after that, a thing happens. She wins, like a fight broke out between them on a serious note, and she wins. She goes to visit somewhere else without telling this guy that, oh, I'm going to this place, without telling him. There she goes, and she meets an accident. She unfortunately dies in that accident, and when the bodies were identified, the family came and burned around the ghat. And to me, the utter surprise was when he just lifted the white chadar out of the dead bodies. He saw her, he saw the girl, and my god, that scene is so damn, like, I can't even express you because till date it's goosebumps. I cannot even express. This is how beautifully they express the movies, and the scene literally left me speechless. And what did happen is was he was in denial for the initial minutes where he was like, no, 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 she's not dead, she's not dead. He was like, no, it's not her, it's not her. And then after doing the ceremony, whatever it was, after that he had ring with her. The ring which he gave to her was with him, and he was like, let me keep it, let me keep it. But at that particular stage, whatever he was thinking, he threw the ring in the ghat, in the river, in the Ganga river, and he was there just shocked for a moment what just happened. And after that, he literally jumped into the Ganga ghat to search for the ring. I thought he would find the ring because I felt, I don't know why did I feel that he would find the ring, but he did not find the ring. This was the utter surprise thing to me because I am used to of the endings which are sweet, simple, or at least which give us hope and something, right? But this something, and then he understood that he wouldn't get the ring. He went in denial for months. And this parallel, and this is something, the story goes on parallel with the another story, which is of a girl and boy who were in their young 20s. And since their parents were a bit regressive, they wanted to explore the other areas of relationships. And I hope you all know what I mean. But when they were in this part of, like, when they wanted to do it, they were in the different city, and the police raided it raided it, okay. The particular hotel was raided by the police, and since they knew these are young students and these are young people which can be, influenced, and which don't know how to react, they took advantage of it. And in this particular scenario, the guy went The guy couldn't handle the pressure and he committed suicide in the bathroom itself. And even though the situation was handled by the father of the girl, but obviously how would you digest it? Because just a few moments before they were having the best time of their life, they were in their relationship which has been sincere and were technically ready to be partners and to be married. But how, like, just a moment was enough for it to broke completely, and this girl was in complete shock. She was trying to do things, she was learning, she was doing what not, but anything couldn't help practically. Because how would it? You tell me. Could you be, if you were in the situation and if you would have witnessed something like that, would you be ready to even accept it for a moment? I wouldn't. Sorry. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. The girl was at least strong enough in the movie, but I could not. I could not. I was just simply was like, and then after a while, like just a month later, these both people, the guy and the girl, come across. And while watching the movie, I was like, oh, will these people end together because both are broken and both witnessed their love dying. And it is something that not to make fun of, but not to make, actually, it is something very serious. A lot of things on the internet are made fun of, but honestly, these are not like the regular things. For me, it is very serious thing. Even anything which happens to a partner you truly love, you get mentally like, what the hell happened, what the hell happened, and you get stressed out. And practically they would have, for me, I was like, oh, these people would be with each other. Turns out they were just, they just met each other, they did talk to each other, but then life went. They both did whatever they wanted to do in life in terms of career and everything, and later on they were not engaged with each other but with, and the a movie ended with a note which I do not know because they were doing well. I guess the plot of the movie was to make people understand that even after having this many difficult situations, time doesn't stop. Time keeps on moving and you have to move with time. Though it sounds sense, like it gives me like practical in my practical memory, yeah, why would time stop for us? But in the emotional time and everything, which gives me like what? It is like an astonishing moment for me. So this is the movie that I saw, and the movie name is Masan. As you all have guessed it, I know just after hearing the introduction. But if you did not watch the movie, please watch the movie. It is a really wonderful movie, and that's all I can say. If you would love to listen more of these stories from me, I love to tell stories. By the way, if you want to listen more often the stories, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I will continue more of these videos where I'll make watered down version of these stories so that you can understand it. Deep breakdown would need scene to scene, which may be something that I'll do later. But for right now, I would like to do this. So thank you. Bye.